Hello and welcome. Friday night, Midwest Motorsports. That means it's time for the truck racing. Truck series is at Las Vegas Motor Speedway, a D-shaped mile and a half. We're going to go green for 101 laps, two stages at 23, and very quickly 15 laps later at 45. Then we're going to go 101 laps total. Qualifying is done. Dustin Reinstedel on the pole. Trevor McLaughlin in the 90 in second. Michael Sabia starts row 2 and P3. Jason Kraft fourth. Mike Todd fifth. Mark Cochran rounds out the row 3. Robert Sanders, Robert Beebe, Dustin Hardy, and Norm Snyder round out the top 10. Strange to see Albert Williams and Sean Halpick, playoff contenders, down in 11th and 12th. We're joined now with Michael Samia. Michael, not a bad qualifying. How you doing tonight?
I'm doing pretty good, man.
Good. Las Vegas Motor Speedway. One of your favorite tracks, one of your least favorite tracks, or what do you think we're going to see tonight on this mile and a half wide open track?
Well, I'm hoping we see a bunch of green flag runs. It's a multi-group track. Should be pretty clean. I think you're gonna see everybody run the bottom there for a little while, and then maybe start moving up to the top later on. This is actually the track that I got my first win on iRacing. So yeah, I kind of like this one.
All right. Well, let's see if we can do it again for you tonight. Hopefully, we'll bring you some good luck. I see you brought Spider-Man back out, and we're right in the cockpit with you now, sitting on the grid, looking like you got the red, white, and blue stars and stripes on your helmet. It looks pretty cool.
Yes, sir. I would like to get this Spider-Man back up there again. We'll see.
It worked for him last week.
Yes,
I
sir.
see you rolling off now. So tell me about the tire fall off here. Is there going to be a tire strategy to play?
I'm gonna fill it out this first run. I'm not sure, how it is with the new updates and stuff. I hadn't been here since, so I guess this first run I'll just be a fill out and see how it is.
10-4. Sorry about that, Mike. Just had a little technical difficulty there, but yeah. So appreciate you joining us on your out lap, man. Lights are out. We're gonna let you get your race underway.
Yes, sir. Hope you guys enjoy.
Jesus Christ. All right, I'm not sure if you got me or not, but we are racing. All right, thanks, Colin. Let me know. Sorry about that. Everything came unplugged. Oh, we got spinners on lap 1, 72. That's Mike Todd. Starts it up. Jason Kraft hits the wall, goes for a ride. Lap 1. So much for long green flag runs. We're going to rewind it and see what happened. Once again, my apologies for the breakup there. I lost my mic, got disconnected. All by himself, running the middle lane. 84, Robert Sanders gets him. Mike Todd won. Jason Kraft is nowhere to go. 45, Hardy gets by. Mark Cochran in the 93 gets by. Keep your eye on the number 1, the Bass Pro Shops truck. Gets hit there by 46, Brandon Thayer. Then again by 78, Colton Lanford goes for a ride. And just out of our picture, but Mike Todd, gets slammed in and crashed by two more trucks. Yeah, if we can go back and ride with Jason Croft. Once again, shout out to Colin Huffman working the trucks, working the cameras down in the truck. Here we are with the number one, watching the wreck in front. Just Mike Todd just gets sideways all by himself. Cold tires. Here's Jason Croft T-bone. Nowhere to go. He's up in the wall. Unfortunately, he comes down. Great slow-mo here. And watch out, he's about to get sent from Brendan Thayer and Colton Lanford. And here he starts up under his skirt there, loses the rear into the safer barrier and round spin cycle. This is what he sees. Tweety birds. Sees the world rotating. Here we are in full speed. Blam, up and kablamo, and around he goes. And that's what it's like to be in your washing machine on the spin cycle. That did not take long. We're under caution. Hopefully we got the pre-race jitters out of the way. These front guys were happy to get out of the way of that. But Dustin Reinstedel with a tribute paint to his mother. Much respect to you, Dustin. In the 11, cancer does suck. And the whole Midwest Motorsports family is with you, Dustin. Thinking about you. There's a good look, courage and faith. Killer look at Dustin Reinstedel's tribute throwback. We're all thinking about you, Dustin, you and your family. The whole Midwest Motorsports crew's here for you, man. I know she's proud of you, what you're doing for the league. Our big contributor, races all three leagues, volunteers a lot of his time. We appreciate you, Dustin. All right, we're going to go racing here. Dustin Reinstedel, your pole sitter. Michael Samia has jumped up D2. Trevor McLaughlin brings the ghost paint back. Dustin Reinstedel is going to go in the Geico restart zone. And he gets into it. Michael Samia ahead of Trevor McLaughlin, the 90. You got Sean Happick in the 25, up 7 spots. Brandon Morris in the 39. These guys are going to be players before this race is over. You bet that. Dustin Reinstedel out front. Trevor McLaughlin gets by Michael Samia for P2. Michael Samia running about a lane up. He's got Sean Happick down low. Here's the D-shaped oval. Sean Happick in the 25 in the apron. Michael Samia running high still. 45 is Dustin Hardy in the Stars and Stripes. Dustin Reinstedel does not know go high or low. He was not clear high, so he stays low. We got 2 grooves forming, 2 lines forming. Dustin Reinstedel goes in the apron, keep Sean Happick from getting under him, and Sean Happick still looking low. Dustin Reinstedel sees it. He's able to cut him off, but just barely. Sean Happick looking racy tonight. Early, not content to follow. Sean Happick looking like he wants that race lead. He does have Trevor McLaughlin, Dustin Hardy behind him. Got one on your right there, Happick. Be careful. Round to go. They're fighting hard. That 46 Brendan Thayer's all the way in the back. All by himself out of the draft. That's not good. But we're racing up front. Sean Happett, Michael Samia finally finds a way to get down low to that bottom line. He's got Robert Sanders behind him. Justin Hardy in front. Justin Reinstedel doing everything he can to keep the whole field behind him. We're 3 wide. Justin Hardy goes low. Michael Samia goes low to block him. Robert Sanders looking for a way around. Now we got Mark Cochran back there in the 96. Trying to find a way too. Michael Samia inside Sean Happett now. Michael Samia and Dustin Reinstedel, those two hook up. Michael Samia will push him to the front. And he's around. Dustin Hardy. Oh, Justin Thaler got tied up in that. Again, trying to avoid damage. Looks like Dustin Hardy got tangled up with Robert Sanders or Trevor McLaughlin. There's Michael Samia up high. Trevor McLaughlin coming in with a full head of steam. Robert Sanders in the 84 behind pushing him. And Dustin Hardy throws a late block. Trevor McLaughlin had no choice but to send him for a ride because he had somebody pushing him. I think it was Robert Sanders was pushing the 90. So the 45 throws a late block. He's a lane and a half high, half lane up on Samia. Watch the 45. The 90's coming in full head of steam. By the time he sees him, too late. 45 picking up a lane and a half. And then Justin Thaler with nowhere to go. Once again, the wrecks seem to find Justin Thaler. If it wasn't for bad luck, Justin Thaler would have zero luck. Oh, they've just for good measure. Justin in the 00 RFK truck, he thought he was clear, thought he was done with the wrecking. Oh, look at Jason Croft in the one truck doing an endo. Did he get some help? What happened there? Oh, it just caught the 9, Robert Olavison. James Olavison caught the right rear and just jacked him up. Nothing Croft could do. More pacing laps. I know that's not what these trucks wanted to do, but it's what we got. We might get 46 cautions just in the first stage. We're halfway to stage 1. We were talking earlier about an over-under for cautions. What can you do? A little bit of patience will do these guys good. Hopefully somebody's going to learn from it and help us out. Meanwhile, Dustin Reinstedel is your race leader. Las Vegas Motor Speedway opened in 1972. The Speedrome consisted of a road course and a drag strip. This is all after the Stardust International Raceway Clark County, Nevada, about 15 miles from the Las Vegas Strip. Lights are out in the pace car. We're going to go green next lap. This is one of the first neon garage, they called it, where you could actually, the spectators could get garage passes and walk around the mezzanine above pit stalls, the garage stalls inside the garage, a fan zone. If you've never been, highly recommend it. Mark Cochran in 7th place has the fastest lap of the race so far. All right, let's see if we can get 10 laps in a row without wrecking. Thanks to everybody for joining us on Twitch. Drop us a line. Tell us what your over/under is and your best estimate for number of cautions. What do you think? All right, we're going to go green. Justin Reinstadel in the restart zone. Let's a rip. And we're racing again. Everybody's building speed. Sean Happick inside Michael Samia. Michael Samia is not going to wait this long to get down to the bottom. I bet. There he goes. Now he follows the 25. You can see the orange spoilers. Those guys are in the chase. Midwest Motorsports chase for the truck championship. Justin Reinstadel, your current points leader. No dropouts. Dropouts, just top 12 get to race for it. Ooh, he's got a quarter in. Don't turn down now, Happick. You'll get Spider-Man as he goes by. All right, Trevor McLaughlin using the apron. Now we got two cars in the apron. Robert Sanders in the 84 gets away with it. Colton Lanford up there in the 78 Mountain Dew truck. Mark Cochran looking at Albert Williams now making his way to the front. Albert Williams in the 81. Look for the orange banner on the visor, on the windscreen, and the orange wings. That's how you can tell who's in the chase for the truck championship. 12 trucks are in the chase. Here's Albert Williams after a bad qualifying is making his way up. And we're yellow. I promise you guys it is possible to do more than 5 laps in a row without caution. 22, Robert Olavison, and number 40, BB. There he is. You wanted to see him. Where's 40? He's got 627 on his truck, but that is BB. He's the one in the wall. Nose first. Going around and around once. You go around a second time. Spin cycle. He's going to need some Advil after that. Robert BB meets the wall. Sorry, NAZ Online. We see you, but thanks for chatting us up. Maybe you can bring us some good luck. And we're going to call that a stage. Dustin Reinstedel, Michael Sabia, Sean Happick, Trevor McLaughlin, and Albert Williams. But Dustin Reinstedel gets your stage win. They're calling that one a little short by the time we got back to green. It would be one more lap for the stage. So shout out to Race Control Josh Watt for making this the stage so that we could try to get more laps in. I think that's a great decision, Josh. Thank you, sir. Justin Thaler decides to stay out. It's all right, NAZ Online. We got, maybe he's going to have a chance to come back up. He'll be just fine. See, as the 11 made it back. Elisha's still on the pace car. I wonder if he wants to talk to us. Take the stage win. Once again, I'd like to maybe give Dustin a shout out about his paint livery. Give us a chance to talk in his words about it. We're riding now with Justin Thaler in the 00, who stayed out. Pretty smart. He pitted on lap 11. Hey, Dustin, it's James in the booth. You got us?
What's up?
Hey, man, congratulations. They're going to call that stage the stage caution. That way you get your points there, and we don't have to do 2 laps and then a stage break. Man, just wanted to give you a shout out, give you some congratulations on that. Your points leader. What do you think? How's the racing going other than pacing laps? How's the racing?
It's very interesting, actually. Last time, so you're really not supposed to be on the back stretch, like down at the white line like that. That's not really how you're supposed to do it, but I'm not giving up the inside, so if that's what it takes to stay in front of people on the inside, I'll do it.
We noticed that, and for you for keeping the lane that you want, man. We're also looking at your paint, man. I saw a little blurb about it, man. It looks great. It's amazing. Just want to let you know that you got the whole Midwest Motorsports family thinking about you and your family, what you've been going through, and I think the paint's a great tribute, man. You got anything to say about it?
Well, thank you. I've got a lot of support from this group. Definitely means a lot, and I think it would definitely mean a lot to her if she could see it. So hopefully put it in victory lane for her. If not, it is what it is.
You're doing great. You're representing your family well, Dustin. Keep it up, man. Good luck.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
That's Dustin Reinstedel, current points leader. He's led every lap so far except the pace lap that Justin Thaler led. So let's see if tires play a bigger part. I don't blame Justin Thaler one bit for staying out and trying to be closer to the front out of the action. But Justin Thaler is going to be the restart leader, and there he goes. Albert Williams behind Dustin Reinstedel. Looks like Brandon Morris in the 39 got in front of Michael Samia during that pit rotation, as well as Albert Williams. So So Justin Thaler now with a little bit of a head start. Everybody looking low, trying to get on that white line, like Dustin Reinsettle said. And Justin Thaler now goes down on the apron, brings everybody with him. Looking back at the crowd, 2 wide. Brandon Morris looking to go 3 wide. Outside Trevor McLaughlin. Trevor McLaughlin throws a block. Dustin Reinsettle down low with Albert Williams, Michael Samia, and Mark Cochran. Up high, we got Trevor McLaughlin and Brandon Morris right here. Brandon Morris trying to find a steady bumper. Everybody's moving. Nobody's really finding a line yet. Right down on that white line is Mark Cochran. We got a lap car. I think that's Olavison, who has to do a drive-through every lap or every restart for incidents per lap. Midwest Motorsports way of controlling the field. I imagine some more guys have did incidents this week. Hopefully they'll keep the IPL down. There's Brandon Thayer, Dustin Hardy, 2 wide in the back. We got Justin Thaler up front. Justin Reinsettle pushing. We're riding with Brandon Thayer in the 46. Looking at Dustin Hardy in the 45. Colton Lanford up front and Michael Todd right behind us here. Killer point of view looking back from quarter panel of the 46. That was in. Oh, that was 96. That's Travis Jones. Not Michael Todd. Travis Jones with the new paint. That's big. There's Dustin Reinsettle now. Albert Williams with the nose under Michael Samia. Albert Williams in the red and black snap-on number 3. Snap-on number 81. Number 3 is Michael Samia, of course. And Michael Samia now get on the outside of Dustin Reinsettle for second, keeping him low. And this is what Dustin was talking about. Down low on the backstretch, running like a Daytona, a super speedway line. Right on the outside, on the inside white line. All the way down on the apron. Justin Thaler leading. Dustin Reinsettle in his draft. Michael Samia holding strong on that outside line. We're going to lap 35 for stage number 2. Riding in the cockpit now with Dustin Reinsettle. Michael Samia. Oh, got a little squirrely there. Trying to find his way. Trying to just hold his line and stay in front of these guys. Michael Samia in the 3. Justin Thaler looking good out front. Once he got up front, he's able to stay up front. We know Justin Thaler's got a good truck. He knows how to drive. Does not have the orange spoiler, but I'm pretty sure he's in the chase. Yes, indeed he is. 5th right now. Tied for 5th with Sean Happick. So these stage points could come in handy. We're going to lap 35 here, working lap 32. Colton Lanford, Brandon Morris. Brandon Morris is in the chase. He does not have a yellow spoiler. That's the 39 truck, the Conway truck, giving Mark Cochran a push. Justin Thaler down on the apron. Dustin Reinsettle Mark Cochran, we're riding with Brandon Morris now. Conway looking up at Mark Cochran. The Aussie, Mark Cochran, Saturday morning where he is. Thanks for joining us, Mark. Brandon Morris now finding a steady bumper to follow. Got Colton Lanford behind him with Brandon Thayer also in that second lane. Justin Thayer opens up his entry a little bit. Michael Samia got all the way up side by side now with Justin Thayer for the lead. I think they're coming to the stage. This is the race for stage points. Give 5 points to the first one across. $35 or $45? Where's the stage break? You took the note. $45. I'm 10 laps off. Please forgive me. We'll get there. It's not the stage. I know. I did it. My bad. Thank you for keeping me straight. Colin and Josh both keeping me honest. All right, so we got 10 more laps. 23:45 and then 101. So we're going to lap 45. Michael Samia has made the pass on Justin Taylor and dropped down. Colton Lanford in 78 has moved up. Albert Williams looks like he dropped a couple spots. Don't blink, you'll miss something. Look at all these trucks, Midwest Motorsports trucks, in action at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. You blink and you miss it. These guys are playing conservative for a change, and it's paying off. Now they're starting to get dicey. 96 Travis Jones looking good. Mark Cochran goes way high, getting a shove from Brandon Morris 3 wide. Brandon Thayer sticking his nose in. This is going to hurt Mark Cochran as Brandon Thayer goes by. Mark Cochran clear. Got Sean Appick down low, 45, Dustin Hardy. Midwest Motorsports trucks are slicing and dicing. So far, they've been able to keep it clean. "20 laps of green flag." Be quiet, James. Don't jinx it now. Brandon Morris getting the pressure from Brandon Thayer behind. Michael Samia now with the clear lead. Justin Taylor, looks like his tires might be showing some wear now. As the 96 is moving up, Colton Lanford, the 78, has made his way all the way up to second. So whatever he did, he's figured something out. Maybe he got a push or taking advantage of some slipstreams. Right place at the right time. These guys are drafting. We got 5 to go for the stage. "96 all by himself now. Is he going to be able to keep, what? 40? I thought we were at 45. I'm confused. But we're yellow for a wreck. That's why. It's not the stage, but it could be. We're yellow because of a wreck. They may call it for a stage. James Olavison, he might have got some help. Watch the 9 truck. Oh, 72. The 9 just came right up into 72. It doesn't look like 72 came down, and he. Hello, sir. How are you doing? We're going to get some PBR. '72 could have moved up just a little bit, but chose not to. We're going to call that a stage. Give the stage to Michael Samia in the 3 truck. 78, Colton Lanford second. Colton Lanford is not in the chase. 96 is Brandon Morris. No, 96 is Mark Cochran. He gets 3rd at stage. Justin Taylor gets 4th on stage. So that was worth it to work out, but the man is taking home 5 points, Michael Samia. And he's the first one out. So Michael Samia is going to assume the lead. There he is, 78, Colton Lanford. Nice racing, 2nd place in that stage, but he made a power move to get around. All the leaders, except for Michael Samia. Shout out to Mark Cochran in the 93. Just missed some stage points there, but comes out 3rd. Comes out 2nd. Excuse me. Got a lap truck up front. He's going to get a pass through. Yep, 72. Michael Todd. Get a wave by and join the back of the field. Good call for that to be the stage. As you see, this would be stage lap. So what can I tell you about Michael Samia? 44 years old from Chatsworth, Georgia. Married. He's got 3 pets at home. Rosie, Nala, and Mav. He's been sim racing for 3 years with the Logitech G923. Nothing spectacular. He runs all 3 oval series here at Midwest Motorsports, and he's got his eyes set on the truck championship right now. He's in the hunt. Obviously a big Earnhardt Sr. fan. Got the stylized number 3. So as Michael Todd makes his way around, we're coming to green this time by. But on that 78 truck, he's fast all by himself. All right. Michael Samia's got the restart zone, the Geico restart zone. As soon as he hits it, he goes. Mark Cochran gives it full beans and gets Travis Jones under him, but he can't come down yet. Now Colton Lanford goes down under Mark Cochran. Dustin Runstead wants to find him, follow him through. Mark Cochran sitting duck all by himself. Travis Jones now goes outside Michael Samia for the lead. Oh, Mark Cochran turns down on Dustin Runstead. I don't think he meant to do all that, but that was a bit of a surprise. Dustin Runstead was not expecting that. Definitely didn't deserve it. I think that was bad judgment on the 93. It's like he just turned down. He had to see him. His nose was up front. And here he goes, riding with Dustin. Mark Cochran just decides to put him in the wall. Oh, that's going to hurt. Thank goodness for the fast repairs. Trevor McLaughlin gets it. Robert Sanders gets it. 87 gets into it. That's Thomas Fuller. Brandon Thayer gets in it. Jason Croft avoids. Poor Dustin Reinsdell in the 11. Yep, they pretty much got everybody on that one. The big one at Vegas. That one definitely could have been prevented. Oh, he's out. He's opposite lock. That was, he turned it, he gave it a lot. This is a good shot. Thanks, Colin. Let's just know there was no intent. He just lost it. He lost the tail and he was turning right, trying to counter steer out of it, but couldn't do it. Just clutch it, turn it off. Thanks for that in-car shot, Colin. That tells me what I need to know, that he was trying to save it. It wasn't a full-fledged takeout. That's why we have the replay, guys. Shout out once again to Colin Huffman in the truck. Yeah, it was weird that his steering wheel was centered. After he tried to save it, from there it just went dead stick and RPMs dropped down to 0. Steering wheel didn't move at all, which is not common. You have to let go of the wheel and let the direct drive do force feedback, do whatever it does, keep from breaking your wrist. But that might have been a disconnect. PC or an equipment malfunction. Mark Cochran in the pits, getting an earful from the organization. Probably having to separate the crew chiefs down there. 11 in the 93. 93. Making his way out. He's 2 laps down. He's going to have to work hard to get any lucky dogs if Mark Cochran's going to make it back up. You know, there was an oval update recently, and Michael Samia mentioned it earlier, I believe, that some of the physics may have changed unexpectedly. Not making excuses for anybody, but you definitely see him counter-steering, trying to save it. Dustin Reinsdell has to come back down in the pits. Lights are out in the pace car. That's going to hurt the champ. Your championship leader might go in jeopardy of going a lap down here, as now he comes out of the pits. He'll make his way to the back. We're going green this time by. Michael Samia is going to bring us back to green. It's going to be fun watching the 11 truck come through the field. Halfway through the race, hopefully everybody now has an idea of what their truck's doing. Good to see Justin Thaler up there in row 2. We'll tighten them up. Pace car drops off. Michael Samia will start it. Once he gets in the restart zone, it's his choice. There he goes. He gone. Colton Lanford with a good jump. Travis Jones in the 96 on the outside, with Dustin Hardy in the 45 underneath. Sean Appick and Justin Thaler behind those two, as Michael Samia stays 3 lanes high for now. Now he claims the white line again, all the way down. Justin Thaler trying to find a way through. Sean Appick, we're riding with, looking up at Dustin Hardy, who has got by. Dustin Hardy looking inside Michael Samia. He's not there. They're wrecking behind. 84 Robert Sanders brings out the next yellow. He gets in it with Brandon Morris. Not sure what Brandon Morris could have done. He's all the way up on the wall. Maybe Robert Sanders in the black and multicolor didn't realize he was there. Part of racing. Shout out to Justin Thaler in the 00 here. Midwest Motorsports founder. It's Michael Samia decides to come in the pits. This is interesting. I did not expect that. Maybe Michael Samia thinks he can go all the way now. Full tank of gas. Dustin Hardy, I gotta admit, the Stars and Stripes look good on that 45 truck. Las Vegas does host all 3 national series. Most recent winner was Kyle Busch last year. $178.6 miles an hour was his fast lap. Race average 118 with all the cautions. Las Vegas has hosted 31 Craftsman truck races. Jack Sprague won the first one in 1996. Mike Skinner's won a couple. Shane Meal won a couple here. Won one here, 2004. Austin Dillon, Eric Jones, Tyler Reddick, Austin Hill again, front row John Nemechek, Chandler Smith, Christian Eckes, Grant Enfinger, Ben Rhodes, all have won in the truck here at Vegas. Let's see who wins it tonight in the Midwest Motorsports Series. Most recent NASCAR Cup winner was Kyle Larson. All right, let's go racing. 78 Colton Lanford's going to take us to green. 45 Dustin Hardy's second. On the outside, look for the 00 Justin Thaler, the Castrol RFK truck, yellow wheels. Looking for the blue Geico restart zone on the outside, and Colton Lanford finally goes near the end of that, playing gamesmanship, but getting his own head start. Served his purpose because now he's out all alone. 45 truck, the light blue of Sean Happick, looking racy again. Dustin Hardy giving the 78 a little push there. Coming right at you into your living room. 96 is passed by Justin Thaler, the 00. Justin Thaler moving up. 3 wide behind. There's the 81, Albert Williams, trying to make some moves. It's the 39 side by side with the 40 for 627. Brandon Morrison, 39, cuts off the nose. '81 and the 1 side by side. Here we are. That 81 Snap-on truck looks good in red. Bass Pro Shops #1 that we're riding with. On the inside of them, here they are. Jason Croft just blinked. Right? Justin Taylor now has Brandon Morris on the inside. Oh, Brandon Morris gets real sideways under Justin Taylor. The riding with Dustin Hardy. And you can see how he looks loose. Oh, save it, please. Dustin Hardy goes 3 wide. Justin Taylor sees it, goes up high. That was holding a steady wheel there for all 3 of you guys. Brandon Morris in the middle. Boy, that was a close one. We'll have to mark that spot. Where are we at? Lap 63. What a save. Amazing, we made it through there. Number 1, Jason Croft doesn't realize double zeros outside. So Justin Taylor does another good job of saving this. Oh my goodness, these guys. In the trucks, it's not the last lap. We got 38 laps to go. Is it really worth it to fight this hard right now? Once again, Brandon Morris goes from the apron up onto the track and slides it up. Keeps his foot in it. These guys, no lift. Is it just me, or am I seeing some accidents that didn't happen? Here we are with the 96, Travis Jones. Looking up, people trying to decide where to go. Got the 81, Albert Williams down low. 39, Brandon Morris loses some momentum. Travis Jones thankfully lifts, but here's Dustin Reinstadel already. From the back to the front, Dustin Reinstadel in the 11 shows why he is first place in the championship, and also why he was on the pole, cranking out some fast laps. You got Michael Samia 2 trucks behind. Remember, Michael Samia came to pit that last caution. Amazing racing here. These guys up front are doing great. You can just keep it together. Like I say, this 1 split second away from having another big one. And we're yellow. Something happened in the back. These guys needed a break up here anyway. Calm everything down. Calm the announcer down. Robert Olavison this time in the 22. Gets some help from Thomas Fuller in the 87, and Mike Todd Jr. has nowhere to go. 22 checks up for the 84, but the 87 does not check up and catches him a little too late. Sends him on a spin. Nothing the 72 can do. 46 gets into him as well. Nobody is safe. Nobody's safe. All right, let's see if everybody pits. We know Michael Samia was in the pits not too long ago. Jason Croft pits, Dustin Hardy pits. I promise you guys, we saw 4 wrecks that didn't wreck. They were amazing saves. I give Brandon Morris a lot of credit. Being in the middle of 3 there and in the middle of the truck of 3 wide. The air's doing funny things all around you. You got faster trucks coming, slower trucks going, and you're hanging on. He held on and did not start a wreck. Amazing. Oh, I see Jason Elfman in the chat. What's up, Jason? Thanks for joining us. We'll look for you tomorrow night and Sunday as well. Well, look now, up front, it'll be Michael Harris and Dustin Reinstedel. Justin Hardy third, Trevor McLaughlin fourth, Michael Samia fifth. Las Vegas Motor Speedway, first race was 1996. Can hold up to 123,000 of your closest friends all at once. 9 different layouts in their facility. Drag strip, clay oval, dirt track, road course. Hosted some Indy cars. Kurt Busch has the fastest lap in a Cup car, 196.328 average mile an hour, 27.545. These trucks, Midwest Motorsports trucks, best lap was a 30.3, 30.1. In 2009, Kurt Busch won Las Vegas from the pole. He's the only Cup driver to win from the pole. Kurt Busch from Vegas. All right, we're coming to green when Dustin gets in the restart zone. And Michael Harris takes off. So Michael Harris was the control truck. Sorry about that. And he's gone. Trevor McLaughlin in the 90 with Dustin Hardy inside. Michael Samia and Colton Lanford trying to sort it out for that 4th spot. Michael Samia in the 3 truck has it. Trevor McLaughlin wants it. As the 45 Dustin Hardy goes around, does he save it? He saves it. Oh no, he finally goes around. In the pit lane, trucks go around to avoid it. No option but for Josh to throw the yellow. As Arias Dustin Hardy is 40 degrees yaw sideways. James Olavison, 74, Michael Harris down on the apron down low. Coming up speed. Here it is, 45. Starts going sideways. He's already opposite lock. Stays in at 7,000. Michael Samia has nowhere to go but send him the rest of the way. Here's where I thought he was going to save it. That's Tank Slapper. And he does, but Justin Thaler behind. Gets caught off by Sean Happett coming up. And then that takes Robert Sanders down into Colton Lanford, back up into Justin. Justin Thaler once again needs to take the magnet out of that truck, Justin Thaler. Keep telling you. Justin Thaler's going to have to change his Facebook status again. What's the guy got to do? It's the 11 back in the lead. All right, you Twitch viewers, tell me, what is Justin Thaler going to have to change his Facebook status to? Midwest Motorsports Craftsman truck. '84 Robert Sanders. Drive-through 20X. He's hit 20X already, and we still have 28 laps to go. Dale Earnhardt Jr. hits the Las Vegas Speedway Fun Facts Forum with 3 second-place finishes with no wins. Not sure that's a stat I would want to be proud of, but second place ain't bad considering. But Las Vegas Police uses the Las Vegas Motor Speedway's training for its patrol cars, car control for cars and motorcycles. Las Vegas Motor Speedway is a training ground for the police officers. Joey Logano has the best average start, 7.6, and the best average finish, 9.1. Jeff Gordon has the most laps completed. Casey Kane's been on the pole 3 times for the Cup. Kurt Busch and Kevin Harvick both have 20 starts here at Vegas. Jimmy Johnson has the most wins of. All right, let's go racing. Justin Reinstedel in the 11. Going to lead us to green. And he's off. Albert Williams, Sean Happick, and up ahead, Trevor McLaughlin trying to sort it out. They dropped down single file for the first time all race. Trying to catch Dustin Reinstedel and Michael Samia. Two fast guys have made it back to the front. You can see the orange spoilers and orange windshield visor. Tells you they're in the chase. '96 Travis Jones looking fast down low. Riding with Albert Williams in the 81. Looking inside at Trevor McLaughlin's 90 Ghost paint. I gotta admit that dark purple Ghost looks good. Reflective chrome purple. 25 laps to go. Let's do it. 3 wide. Who's going to do it? Dustin Reinstedel in the middle. Down low. Michael Samia in the middle. Albert Williams up high for now. It's Albert Williams. 81 going to work with the 3 a little bit. See if they can get away from the crowd. Not yet. We're 2 wide, 4 deep at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Dustin Reinstedel in the 11 using the apron. 90 comes down with him. Right in front of the 3 on entry. Trevor McLaughlin does a good job staying low, staying out of Michael Samia's fender there. '96, Travis Jones looking inside at 81. Dustin Reinstedel all by himself up front. Needs to know where to block. Looking in his mirror. Down low on the apron. Now up high, making a smooth arc. Into turn 1, allows him to carry a little more speed through the middle section. All the way out high. No need to throw a block yet. Down low. Takes a shallow entry. Michael Samia up a little higher. Albert Williams goes with him. And don't look now, we got Brandon Morris right in Albert Williams' mirror. Right in the middle of that track map. Brandon Morris looking up at Spider-Man, Michael Samia. Albert Williams holding a steady wheel. Travis Jones came right up almost in the cockpit with us as we ride along with Albert Williams. Albert Williams keeps his foot down. 4th gear, wide open. '96 lifts off just enough to send a flame out of the exhaust. This is Midwest Motorsports truck racing. I think they're at a super speedway, but this is Las Vegas. 20-degree braking in the corners. 9 to 12 on the straights. Not on the apron. The 90 truck of Trevor McLaughlin now. Looking on the inside of the 3. Going with Dustin Reinstedel. Getting a push from the 96. Travis Jones. This is where the race is up front. Dustin Reinstedel, Michael Samia, Trevor McLaughlin, Albert Williams. Oh, Sean Abbott goes down there. I think that was an avoiding. Good job for Sean Abbott to get out of the way. And look on 17 to go. Trevor McLaughlin gets 2 wheels on the apron, sends him up just a little bit. That allows everybody to get away from him. Brandon Morris goes by. Albert Williams is looking in the middle. Side's better of it. Got Brandon Morris on the outside. These are the four guys up front we were looking at. Beginning of the race, they've made it to the front. These are the major championship players right here, all season long. It's been Dustin Reinstedel, Michael Samia, Albert Williams, and Brandon Morris. Got the 96 sticking his nose in. Don't count the 90 out. Justin Reinstedt holding that pretty line down low. Michael Samia on the outside. Get some help from Brandon Morris. Albert Williams pushing Dustin Reinstedt now. Trying to get clear air. Top four stayed the same. Brandon Morris giving the three a push. Send him up the road so he can take advantage, maybe. Michael Samia's not having any of it. Not this lap. Michael Samia down the front. Does he throw a block on Dustin? He does. Dustin lets him in. No choice. Now Michael Samia control of the race in front, using his mirrors to decide where to drive. Michael Samia in the three truck. Albert Williams looking low. Justin Reinstedt says, not on my watch. Albert says, all right, I'll keep that move in my pocket for later on in the race. Let's see if he does. Michael Samia in the three truck out front. Justin Reinstedt right behind him. Brandon Morris, the 39 outside with Travis Jones now. A little bit of shakeup outside lane. This race really running like a super speedway race runs. 72. Mike Todd doing a good job. He's found his way to the top six now. We have six trucks battling it out for the lead. Jason Croft leading the best of the rest behind. But this is the race up front. 29. Andrew Miller making his way. Here we are. There's Andrew Miller, Sean Happett, Trevor McLaughlin going backwards, trying to find his way back up. Thomas Fuller, these guys have seen some action today. Mark Cochran, he's got the orange spoiler. Sean Happett has the orange spoiler. Trevor McLaughlin with the orange spoiler. Those guys are in the chase, mixing it up with Andrew Miller back here. This is just right at the top 10. Even now, there's been a mix-up up front. Brandon Morris has made his way to the front, working that outside lane. Nothing Samia can do but just watch him go. Travis Jones even getting by Samia. Nobody's dropping down. Block Samia. Is that second line becoming the fast line now? Justin Reinstedt goes up outside Michael Samia. Trying to make it work. 96 stays up high. Brandon Morris in 39 stays up high. He's your leader. Albert Williams, Justin Reinstedt, and Mike Todd. Everybody's working about 2 lanes up now. Michael Samia, the only one down low. That outside lane building energy. Tires have become a factor. We got 9 laps to go. Albert Williams ducks inside the 96 for his move. Rubs off just enough speed that 96 stays in front. You got James Olavison in the 9 up ahead trying to. There's Michael Todd going inside Dustin Reinstedt on a slide job. Slides up in front. My gosh, Dustin's knocking it like that. I don't know if these guys are going to catch up to the 9 before the race, but we got a race before the race. Michael Samia now has dropped to the back of the outside lane, and we're cautioned. For Dustin Hardy. We're going to have a 7-lap shootout, maybe 6. Dustin Hardy runs in the outside wall, tank slapper. I got it, I don't got it. Mark Cochran gets a bit. 40 gets a bit, and Justin Thaler. It wouldn't be a yellow if Justin Thaler wasn't involved somehow. Somebody gets him on the right rear fender. There at the end, it was like aiming for him. 97. Rod Schommer showing Justin, I'm here. think Justin Thaler must have crossed a black cat's path, or there's Mark Cochran. Is that who sent the 45 up high, catching air? .40 Robert Beebe catches him. That's what got him sent Justin Hardy up. Robert Beebe seen some action tonight. We're glad you're with us, Robert. Welcome to Midwest Motorsports. Looks like we're going to have a 5-lap dash for the cash. Maybe 4. Green, white, checker +1. All right. Those guys up front were really racing hard. I was really liking what I was seeing. So hoping they're going to keep it clean to the end. You guys in the back had other plans for us, but do not go anywhere. You're going to want to watch these last 4 laps. It's going to be amazing. Albert Williams currently second in points. He has won at the Charlotte Roval, Kansas Roval this season. Only 2 wins, 13 starts. 13 starts, 7 top 10s. Sorry, 7 top 5. Lights are out in the pace car. We're going green. This time by. All right, let's figure out who's going to take all the points tonight. I wouldn't count anybody out. I don't see Michael Samia. There he is at 15th. I wonder what happened. Last stop was 95. That was it. He came into pit. Take tires. There he is in the 3 truck in the back. There we go. Brandon Morris. And he's off. We got 3 to go. Brandon Morris, Travis Jones, Dustin Reinsettle, 1, 2, 3. But Michael Samia expected more people to come with him. I don't think tires are going to get you that far up front. Travis Jones, Brandon Morris, and then Dustin Reinsettle, Albert Williams, and Jason Croft. Look at Travis Jones in the 96. Heck no, that's an RC car. You know that. Brandon Morris. Oh, turns him into the wall. They're around. Dustin Reinsettle gets a piece. 96 around. We're caution. Albert Williams, Dustin Reinsettle go around. Oh, Reinsettle goes around again. Gets hit by the 74, Michael Harris. There he is. Oh, Brandon Morris and Travis Jones. Travis Jones just cleared himself, but he wasn't clear. Ends up into the safer barrier, down in front of Dustin. Number 1 comes down on Albert Williams, who thought it was clear and wasn't. Then 74 comes up and rear ends Dustin Reinsettle just for good measure. Remember, Dustin Reinsettle had a bad race last week. I believe he's already used his fast repair. See how long he ends up staying in the pits. Albert Williams is out in 15 seconds. Dustin Reinsettle is out in 15 seconds. So those guys take tires. They're going to start at the back. And Michael Samia has made his way up to 6th. Brandon Morris stays out front. 72, Michael Harris. I'm sorry, 72, Michael Todd. Michael Todd has got an orange banner in the chase. See if I can pull up some of Michael Todd's stats. Started out 9th in the chase, but currently 12th. 12 starts, 1 pole, 2 top 5s, 5 top 10s. Best finish was 4th, twice at the Old Atlanta and Kansas. Looking to have his best finish, that Pabst Blue Ribbon DBR beer on the hood, 72. And on the tailgate. He's going to have to get around Brandon Morris in the 39. Brandon Morris has 10 starts, no wins, but 7 top 5s. Best finish was 3rd in the Atlanta Oval, Old Atlanta. Brandon Morris currently 7th in points. 4 points back from Sean Happick, who sits 3rd right now. Then Brandon Thayer, 46th, right behind him. Hey, Brandon, it's James in the booth. You got us?
I got you, James.
Hey, man, I won't keep you long. I know we're going to green here. Just wanted to touch base with you, man. You're looking good up here at the front, man. What do you think?
Been quite the rough race for me, but this will be a very interesting and fun green-white checker.
Yeah, it's looking good, man. Well, I know you got a front row seat. We'll keep you doing. Good luck for you, man. We just wanted to cheer you on, man.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
All right, good luck. That's
Thank you.
Brandon Thayer. We're going green this time by. Brandon Morris is going to take us to green. Watch for the 39. There he goes. We got a green-white checker. 72, Mike Todd down low. Brandon Thayer, who we just spoke with, on the outside. Sean Happick inside of him now. Brandon Thayer with a great lead. Brandon Morris, Mike Todd, Sean Happick, 1, 2, 3. Brandon Thayer on the outside. Brandon Morris up front in the 39. One more lap this time by. Can Mike Todd do it? There's Mike Samia in the 3 truck. Mike Todd looking around, looking high, looking low. Brandon Morris holds a smooth wheel. Mike Samia is trying to make his way around Brandon Thayer. Gets under him. Now follows Sean Happick. Got the blue 3. And he pushed Sean Happick by Mike Todd, but it could be Brandon Morris coming to the stripe this time by. This is for the checkered flag. Can anybody pass Brandon Morris in the 39? No, Brandon Morris with the win. 3 wide behind. Race victory for Brandon Morris. What a finish to a great race. Move him up. Congratulations, Brandon Morris. Finally held them all off those last 2 laps, but he made some strong moves tonight. Put him in the front. He did a great job controlling his truck halfway through. Gets a couple more X's as incident points as he runs into the safer barrier trying to do a donut. Now he gets him lit up, and the Goodyears are smoking. Brandon Morris deserves this win. Definitely worked hard to stay out front, to get the front, first of all, then to avoid the wrecks. Sean Happick ends up second, Mike Todd third, Mike Samia ends up with P4, and Dustin Reinstedt is going to end up all the way down in 16th after all that. But Brandon Morris, your race winner. Congratulations to Brandon Morris. That's how they finished. Brandon Morris, Sean Happick, Mike Todd. 1, 2, 3. Mike Samia 4th. Brandon Thayer 5th. Thomas Fuller 6th. Mark Cochran 7th. James Olabison 8th. Norm Schneider 9th. Trevor McLaughlin 10th. So your chase racers. Where did Norm Schneider end? 9th. He's in the chase. Trevor McLaughlin 10th. I think we're trying to get Brandon Morris, but he's not here yet. Give us one more second. All right. Well, if you like what you see, don't forget you can always go to midwest-motorsports.com and join the league. You can see all of our rules. Scan the QR code that'll take you right to our link tree, and that will take you to our Twitch stream, our Discord, and most of all, our website, midwest-motorsports.com. You can check out all the rules, decide which racing league you would like to join. All the Oval Series, Friday, Saturday, Sunday for the Oval, and a Road Series starts February 20th in the GT4s if you're interested in that. Midwest-motorsports.com. For Colin Huffman in the truck, we're going to say see you later from Las Vegas Motor Speedway and the trucks. Have a great night, everybody.